Good morning, New York City, day 2. Today I want to go to the 9/11 memorial and maybe the museum too, but it depends what time I get there, because if it's super busy then I probably won't be able to. And just walk around that kind of area. I believe there's a park that I wanted to go to. I've got kind of like a rough itinerary in a notebook, so I'll check that out and see what past me decided what I was going to do today. I'm having my first bowl of American cereals. It's just Cheerios though, which I've had before. And then I'm going to hop in the shower because last night was like warm and intense. I wish I spoke to more people, but the drag was really fun. And I ended up spending way less money than I thought I would. So I'm like happy with that, because then I can put that money towards like yummy food today, because yesterday I did not feed myself well enough. So today's aim is have actual meals and obviously see things, learn things, I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty much ready to go. This is the outfit of the day, day 2. Can't tell if I love it or not, but I've made it back to the city. And I think today I'm just a little calmer. And this was like right outside the subway stop, so that's really cool, because I was gonna go looking for this, but now I don't have to. But look how pretty. I think yesterday I was a bit overwhelmed, but now I'm like, whoa, this is so cool. The sun is out again today. It's gonna be high of like 31 degrees, I think. And I'm already quite warm, but it's only like, I'd say maybe 28 right now. Oh my god, I've got chewing gum again. I'm gonna hate watching this back, because I actually hate it. Okay, I'm gonna go find a bin. The 9/11 memorial was really beautiful and heart-wrenching at the same time. Reading and being able to touch all the names. There were roses on those who had their birthday that day. I spent quite a while there whilst I was waiting to get into the 9/11 museum. I also had a quick browse around the Oculus, but I didn't have much to see there. So I just read on the sign over there, which is really cool, that this is the Sphere, and it was perfectly round, and it stood right between the two Twin Towers. And then obviously after 9/11, they found it, and it had sort of survived it. Of course, it's not the shape it was anymore, but it's a real sign of resilience, and it's now in this little park. And I'm quite glad I came here, because I was just coming here to kill time. But I mean, this is amazing. It's beautiful here. So I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna read my book, and then I'm gonna go to the museum. Okay, I just made it out of the 9/11 museum. Super emotional. You get a chance to sort of learn about the individual people, but also, I don't know, just all the action that came after the events. And it was honestly really good. Definitely worth going to. It was so cold in there though, because they had the AC blasting, and I'm dressed for 30 degrees and not for like 20. So I'm very cold. So I'm gonna sit here in the sun for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get myself a pretzel, because I'm actually hungry. And I saw a pretzel place. I think I might get something else. I have no real plan, but. Okay, so it's now 3:42. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna take the Staten Island ferry. I just missed it by like 4 minutes, so now I'd have to wait till 4, which I could do, but it's looking quite busy at the terminal already. And I didn't want to wait inside. Anyways, story time. Oh my god. So I went right to get lunch, and I went to this place called Just Salad, and it looked good, and I was like, you know what? I'm in America, and so I need to make sure I'm also still getting some greens. And so I went and got a salad, and then they've made my whole salad, and then they don't accept cash, and my card hasn't been working here. So like, what am I supposed to do? And so I'm just standing there like, yeah, I don't know, because the salad's already made. And so then I asked the woman behind me, like, is there any way that you could cover this, and then I can pay you cash? But she didn't have like the change that I would need, so I ended up just paying her. I was $1 short, It was $13. I gave her 12. But it was nice. We ate our lunch together, and she said that I look like a New Yorker a little bit, or at least that my outfit doesn't tip me off as a tourist. The fact that I couldn't pay did. But yeah, I hope in the future places that don't accept cash put quite clearly that they don't accept cash, because that was so awkward. I hated it so much. But the woman was really nice. She was called Jackie, and she was an accountant here in the financial district, and like mostly grew up in New York, so a real New Yorker. And it was nice, and the salad was good. Like, I'm glad that I got it, because I was gonna get just a sandwich from Starbucks, because I feel like Starbucks counts as American food, and therefore getting one here is still getting food that I can only get in America. But it just didn't look as good. So now I've got a full belly, and I had social contact, which we love, because yesterday I also had some social contact at the drag thing. So no loneliness for me, and I fed myself well. Yesterday I felt kind of like nauseous. I think I was just anxious about being here by myself. But today I'm not. Today I'm feeling hungry. I have snacks at home. They're expensive. I bought some, like a tiny little bag of hot Cheetos, and then a bag of Takis. Anyway. Do you see it? There she is, Lady Liberty. Where's my finger at? Here. And the skyline, very pretty. Okay, my phone is on low battery, which I think is a sign that I need to hop on a subway back to Brooklyn ASAP. But I've just quickly come to Elevated Acre, which is in the financial district, because I was in the area after going on the Staten Island ferry, and I remember seeing it in a YouTube video because I've watched so many of those. Am I a bit sunburned? I might be a little bit sunburned. And I got myself a grapefruit mango dragon fruit refresher from Starbucks, because I was hoping to find an Arnold Palmer, I believe it's called. It's like an Arizona drink, and it's iced tea and lemonade like together, and I was like, that sounds great, but I can't find Arizona anywhere, let alone the Arnold Palmer, except I saw it in one shop, but they had like a giant jug, so that's a no. And so I was like, oh, maybe I'll just find lemonade. Couldn't find that either, but of course there's a Starbucks everywhere, so